As the indefinite economic band on Dimapur took effect on September 28, a joint meeting convened by the Dimapur Chamber of Commerce and Industry (DCCI) in Dimapur has called for lifting the band. On the other hand, the Public Action Committee of Dimapur, along with Kohima District Truck Owners and Drivers Union, have expressed full support to the demands of the Truckers Association. It may be mentioned that 5 truckers associations including Dimapur District Truck Owners Association, Dimapur Truck Drivers Union, Dimapur District Truck Drivers Welfare Trade Union, Lahorijan and Khatkhati Truckers Welfare Society and Bokajan Truck Owners Association began their indefinite economic blockade from Tuesday morning. In a press release, DCCI President Akashe K. Zimomi said that the joint meeting held on Wednesday was attended by Dimapur Goods Transport Association, Dimapur District Truck Owners Union, Dimapur District Truck Drivers Welfare Trade Union, and Dimapur District Truck Drivers Union. DCCI informed that the joint meeting took serious note of the agitation that has affected supply of essential goods and life-saving drugs into Nagaland amid COVID-19 pandemic. Dimapur Chamber of Commerce and Industry said the joint meeting noted that the Chakka Jam was creating fear psychosis among general public and resolved that various transporters and truck unions of Dimapur should immediately resume operation to normalize the transportation and supply chain. Coinciding with the occasion of International Coffee Day, which falls today, Department of Land Resource Kohima District organized coffee plantation at Zupre El Khel Kohima village. The plantation drive was also a culmination of its theme, Transforming Lives Through Coffee, under PMKSY and WDC. Speaking to Northeast 8 at the plantation site, District Project Officer of Kohima Dr. Menu Setyosekha said considering the high potential of producing coffee in the state, the department has taken up the plantation in massive manner. Accordingly, he said for Kohima district, the department has distributed and planted 150,000 saplings during the current year, covering 470 hectares across the length and breadth of the state capital. He added that during the year 2019, Kohima district alone has produced about 1,400 kilograms, and for the year 2020, it is expected to harvest over 5,000 kilograms of coffee. The department has distributed and planted over 37 lakh coffee plants during the last 4 years in Kohima district alone. He informed that coffee brings sustainable development, and as the world becomes more conscious of climate change and destruction of forests, coffee plantation does not harm the nature since it grows under shade, adding that it was not just about coffee, but it gives a different story about Nagaland. Bharatiya Janata Party leader and one of the prime accused in Assam Police SI recruitment scam, Diban Deka, has been sent to 5-day police custody. Deka was arrested from Patachar Kuchi in newly created Bajali district of Lower Assam late at night on Wednesday for his alleged involvement in a paper leak scam related to a written examination to recruit 587 police sub-inspectors. Deka, who had unsuccessfully contested assembly election on BJP ticket from the Barkhetri assembly seat in Assam's Nalbari district in 2011, examination to recruit unarmed sub-inspectors was cancelled on September 20th, minutes after it began, as the question paper was found to have been leaked on social media. Over 20 people have been arrested so far in connection with the scam. Police had issued lookout notices and announced an award of Rs 1 lakh each for any information which could lead to the arrest of Deka and Datta. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma called on Governor Satyapal Malik this morning at the Raj Bhavan and submitted a list of legislators who will take oath as new ministers of the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government in place of 2 ministers who have been dropped from the cabinet on Wednesday. The swearing-in ceremony is scheduled to take place at Raj Bhavan this evening. The 2 MLAs who will take oath as new ministers of the NPP-led MDA government include first-time NPP legislator from Mauhati constituency, Dasakyat Lamare, and first-time legislator of the Hill State People's Democratic Party from Maukarwat constituency, Raniktan Lingdo Tongkhar. Lamare will replace Fisheries Minister and three-time legislator from Raliang constituency, Kaming Wan Yimbon, and Tongkhar will replace PHE Minister and first-time HSPDP MLA from Soyang constituency, Samlin Malngyang. Noted Bollywood actor Adil Hussein was awarded the Best Actor Award at the Indo-German Film Week in Berlin yesterday night. The news was shared by the actor himself in a tweet. Thrilled to have received the Best Actor Award for the role of Bachi Paswan in Pariksha at the Indo-German Film Week in Berlin last night. Thank you for this recognition, the actor from Assam tweeted. Adil Hussein, who originally hails from Golpara district in Assam, has acted in a number of Bollywood and international cinema. With positive cases rising all across the nation, the COVID-19 status of northeastern states are: like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for news that matters and stories that inspire.